What is up, my brethren, and welcome back to another episode of Spirit Hunter NG. How you all been, everybody? I know it's been a while since you last seen me on here. About a week, I think, or a little more than a week. Um, the main reason why I didn't get back on this game when I did was because this game genuinely pissed me off last time I played. And I didn't get pissed off until after I finished the recording. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. All right, and I didn't get angry until I finished recording, as I did with Deathmark. When I finished one of the chapters, I looked up what I did wrong in if I didn't get rid of the ghost or the spirit, I didn't appease them. I usually would look up why I didn't appease them, like what did I do wrong. And the main thing about Deathmark is that sometimes the game would not give you any sort of clue about what the game will give you clues about what you need to do during the the encounter with the spirit, but it doesn't give you clues about what you should be looking for in the game. As I think it happened the one time I think in chapter 2 with Shao. I think he died. Yeah, Shao died, and I looked up what I did wrong, and there was like a whole. I think there was like one item in the game in that chapter that I missed that I didn't even know you could find. And when I looked up how you could find it, I was thinking that's so obscure. How would anyone like actually find this unless they were told about it or like looked it up, you know? And so during that chapter, I got kind of pissed off as well. I kind of got a little mad as well. Like this game purposely hid something from me that how would I even know that I should be looking for something like this, you know? And then when after the recording of last episode, I looked up what I did wrong, and it was the same thing. There was an item at the gate of the park that I could have grabbed, but I just didn't see apparently. And I guess me just looking through that whole entrance, the last episode before prior, I just couldn't find it. I guess. And when I found that out, I genuinely got pissed off. I genuinely did, and I said I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break from this game, or else I am not gonna finish it. Because I was so genuinely pissed off, and I was like, nope, I gotta take a break from this game because I gotta finish it. Because I don't want to do this game like I did AI, like I did the Somnium Files. I don't want to do it because then I want to be like dropping 2 Let's Plays in 4 months. All right, so it sucks. This game is gonna piss me off as we go on because this isn't the last time. This isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time this game does it to me. But I guess I'm just gonna have to do my best to be more obs- uh, 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 observant now and see like, oh, maybe hold on, maybe there's like an item here that I'm just not saying. Well, whatever. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm still kind of mad at this game. I'm sort of not in the mood to really be playing this, but I decided just to suck it up and play for you guys. Because for any of you who are actually still waiting for this Let's Play to continue, it's for you. And I promise I'll do my best to try to cheer up as I go. And well, let's just continue on. Last time we confronted the ghost of the Urashima woman, and sadly, we did not appease the ghost, and Karawa was killed by the curse of the Urashima woman. And it sucks. It's gonna suck when Ami comes. Whenever we hopefully get Ami back, it's gonna suck to know that her other friend died rescuing her. But that's all we got now. It's time to see what happens next, I guess. Just go right to sleep. Oh, poor Akira. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Unsurprisingly, that's not going to help me sleep. My eyes are shut tight, but Hazuki's death plays on constant repeat in my mind. Does she hold a grudge against me for dragging her into all this? I would hope. I don't get a wink of sleep that night. I hope not. Like at least, I mean, she knew what she was getting into, kind of, but the way she died, it was kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie. That sucked the way she died. Not gonna lie, but I guess it is what it is. Like this game hoed me and got her killed. I don't feel like doing anything today. I'll just wait until it's time to meet up tonight. Everything that went down yesterday feels like a dream. At least I wish it had been. But Hazuki's hat is still here. It really happened. Could that be? Well, it has to be Seiji, right? I open the door. Oh god. Trying to do my gay voice. Yo, how's it going? Amanome stands there, smiling his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. I had planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Did Hazuki contact you? Oh, she's dead. Oh, whoa, hey, what's this out of nowhere? That's a really bad joke. Wait, you're serious? What happened? What happened to Kira? Tell me. I tell him everything. How I found Hazuki dead in the bathroom, traces of the Urashima woman I thought we defeated, and the body just disappearing. This is crazy. If I hadn't heard this from you, I'd never believe it. His face is pale and frozen in both fear and shock. It's only natural. The two of them have only met recently, but we've all been going after the spirit together. Hey, Akira, I want to confirm something. Did anyone see Hazuki come in here? No way. We made sure. It would be a big scandal for her if someone had. Okay, that's good. Don't tell anyone about Hazuki. Amanome. Her body's gone. If we both keep our mouths shut, no one will know. Even if we're straight with the police about it, they'll just detain us. You don't have time to get arrested. You have to find Ami. I know. Give me her belongings. I'll dispose of them so no one will find them. Thanks. I really am grateful from the bottom of my heart. Just being able to share Hazuki's death with Amanome, it was too heavy. I couldn't bear it on my own. Anyway, enough on what's done. We need to discuss our current situation. On that topic, that's what I was dealing with earlier, taking care of the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess? I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus. Plus, that security guard was missing. Man, he did. We saw his corpse. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. What? He can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops press him for details. He must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. What about Bond, the journalist? He got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? Well, he'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him in the talks, if he talks. Just a thanks and a pat on the back. So in that sense, we can trust him. I don't really like how his got us by the scruff. Makes me uneasy. That's all I have to report. How about we call it a day? This could have been done over the phone. That's what I'm saying. No reason for you to come all the way here. I thought I stopped by while I was on my walk. Oh, has Kaki made contact with you? No, not yet. I see. It looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens. Later. In my gay voice. With a wave, Amanome leaves. For once, the night ends with nothing happening. So we're really just gonna wait it out, I guess? Do we want to go in there? I open the door and go inside. Man, that's nice once in a while. And that's all you gotta say, huh? Yep. All right. Well, if that's it, let's just go to bed. There's nothing else to do. Right? Nothing else. I'm not planning on going out again today. I can finally see my face reflected in the window. All right. There's nothing else to do. Let's just go to bed. Laughing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Amanomi's been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. I'm afraid that what happened to Hazuki might happen to him too. I can't stop thinking about it. But I'm so sleep deprived that I start to nod off immediately. Oh yeah, you didn't get no sleep. You didn't get no sleep last night. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I bet it's tough, man. Like, I feel like we didn't say we just saved. On my way back from the Black Rabbit, I stopped in the convenience store to buy some dinner. Aunt Natsumi wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again. Oh god. Hey, you there? A voice calls out from behind me. Oh, whoa. It belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes. Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. She stands a fair chance as a competitor in the underground match. Okay, hold on. Akira Kijima, right? Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials. The woman pulls out a black billfold and flips it open. It says Police Department Inspector Reina Oe under a picture of her face. Looks like she's a detective. Thank you for cooperation, Kijima. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ami. I already told your coworkers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Part of the bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza's son. Of course I looked through all the records, I must say. The details are rather strange. You said the kidnapper is a girl in traditional dress, is that true? The officer who questioned me said the same thing. I don't expect you to believe me. Oh, come now. Don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her the peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward, you understand? I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I see. I guess that's it then. Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything. Doesn't look like you care. You're pretty ballsy. By the way, you seem to get along with Seiji Amanome. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him. Shut it. It doesn't concern you. It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you have been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie boys about it. If you got the time to watch us, hurry up and find Ami. Or does the police have too much time on their hands? Ooh, okay. You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work. If you'll excuse me. Alright, she's a badass. Like, always tall figure moves away. Some of the cops have their eye on Amanome too. Being part of the Yakuza family is tough. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself. Oh shit, hold on, I hear it. This is... Oh no. I didn't even hesitate. I bolt outside, following the sound of the flute. The music stops. This is the same place I met Kakia before, because it's her favorite spot. Cold, damp wind blows. Oh, hi, Kakia. Over here kidnapping my sister. Good evening. The air in the underpass freezes at the same time Kaguya appears. Yet I'm dripping with sweat. You beat the Urashima woman. That's amazing. Kaguya lost, but it was so fun. Are you the reason Hazuki died? We didn't feel your damn spirit. You and Karuha destroyed the Urashima woman.
Destroying her left the grudge behind, and that's why Kara was taken away.
Why only her? Why am I fine?
You won Kakia's game, so I asked the Urashima woman to forgive you, because Kakia wants to play with you more.
Oh shit, that's the type of crazy that we can't mess with.
I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kitoki game.
Kubitaro?
Look for Kubitaro of Kintoki. If you don't play with Kaguya, you'll disappear just like Kaoru. And Ami will never come back.
How long is this fucking game you going to keep going?
Well, until Kaguya wins, of course. Kaguya doesn't like losing. See you.
Well, aren't you a peach? Kakia melts into the darkness. Damn. A new game has started. I better investigate who this Kubitaro of Kentucky is. What should I do? I know almost nothing about horror stories and the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amanome with this. I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. With what happened with the Urashima woman, it's too dangerous to get others involved. One step at a time. All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late. The bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow. And so, the days of death following me started up again. I mean, shit, it's like, what, it's been 2 days since all that happened? And it's like, yeah, here's a new game for you. And I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready tomorrow. Well, shit, say less. The Kintaro of Kentucky, huh? Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kakia's finally shown herself. Kubitaro of Kentucky. That's the next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over. Well, damn, no leeway. Like, at least in Deathmark, they had like a whole like week to rest before the next spirit was like, oh yeah, here's your next spirit. But that was also Mary being a bitch. But like, whatever. Fucking Mary. Oh, she's gone. Like, I hope I don't see her in the sequel. Whenever we get to Deathmark 2, well, we will play it. That's for sure. From morning to night, I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji with no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitaro of Kentucky. Shit, I can't find anything. When it got late, I switched to looking online, but came up with just as empty. I can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot. Yo, how's it going, buddy? Amanome? Why are you here? What else? I'm here for Miss Natsumi. I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horribly recently. As Amanome talked, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Damn, I still have Kubitaro of Kentucky typed in the search bar. What's this Tuitaro? I'm guessing that's a spirit's name? You met with Kakia again, didn't you? Keeping mum, I see. Alright. You forget. I know you very well, Akira. You're thinking of being the cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved or something. Ugh. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information, though. Am I right? Ugh. Come on, just spill it, Akira. I don't think I can avoid it at this point. I give up. I share everything I heard from Kakuya. Kubitaro of Kentucky, huh? You know I have an idea. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kentucky around here, it can only refer to one place. Kentucky is a suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. He might know something. Hey, Maruhashi. Yes, sir. Hey, how are you doing? How are you all doing? Looking sharp as always, Kijima. Didn't know you were here. Master Seiji told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweaty. Maruhashi, you grew up in Kentucky, didn't you? You ever heard of the name Kubitaro of Kentucky? Maybe it's an urban legend or a ghost story or something? Kubitaro, Kentucky? It could be that. You know something? Maybe a little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killings that they've been going in Kentucky. I read an article in the newspaper about that. It said a lot of dogs have been killed lately, so it's been happening in Kentucky. The cops are investigating it already. It's bumped up patrols in the city day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere. What's this have to do with Kubitaro? There's a rumor. People are saying saying the one thing is Kubitaro of Kentucky. Huh, so the police are trying to chase down a spirit. Interesting. Tell us more, Maruhashi. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kentucky. Rumors of Kubitaro of Kentucky. Yes, I just said that in Japanese voice. Hey, have you heard about what's been happening in Kentucky? Oh yeah, the dog killings? I heard this was from other people, but one day, late at night, the neighborhood association's chairman took his dog for a walk. He usually does this before sunset, but he was so busy that day that he went out at night. He passes a transmission tower on his walk that people call Kentucky Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then, his dog suddenly starts growling. This had never happened on any of the previous walks. The chairman thought it strange, especially since everything around him looked normal. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxious, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late, and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly, a low voice came from behind. Have head? Have head. Do you give head? Oh. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but... Oh no, don't... Suddenly the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun toward the dog. Only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood. And then they said the dog was missing its head. Oh no. The chairman escaped safe and sound. But rumors say other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. It's possible that it's possible that it's the ghost of Kubitaro of Kentucky, a murderer who killed in Kentucky a long time ago. Yeah, Seiji over here. Yeah, look at Amanome scared as fuck. Man, these dumb people. Immediately turning to the supernatural to explain any weird things that happen. It could just be some nutcase. Amanome bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman mellowed him a bit towards ghosts and horror. This guy, Kubitaro of Kentucky. He was a big guy who lived in Kentucky way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cruel man. He cut off the heads of animals, dogs and cows and the like, and collect them. Good God, that's just revolting. Was he planning on doing something with them? I don't know that much. Hey, Maruhashi, that rumor earlier, you said Kubitaro was a murderer, right? Does that mean he was also collecting human heads? Yeah, sounds like. That's what all my friends and family back in Kentucky say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up that part where he was a murderer that much. She always talked about the animal heads.
Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common for there to be a slight difference in the telling. It might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt, Akira.
I gotta follow it up though. It's just like the Urashima woman.
True, you're right about that. Do you know anything else we can use, Maruhashi?
Well... Oh, that's right. I heard Kubitaro loved manjus. It's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too.
What you like isn't important. Guess this is all we're getting out of Maruhashi. Damn, Amanome. So what are you going to do, Akira?
Test the rumor, like I did last time with throwing a rock. I'm going to check if Kubitaro exists.
Test the rumor, huh? Sure, that makes sense. But what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing?
We should offer a manju.
I wonder. It could be that walking a dog at night is a condition.
Maybe. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas after we get there.
That's true. I'm down. I want to see this place for myself. Maruhashi, where's Kentucky Tower?
So like Amanome's plan to tag along on this case too. That I can stop him at this point. Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. It's a straight shot from there. Can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out. Because of everything that's been going down, the cops are out patrolling at night too. Damn, it's sucks they catch us. Can you get your police friend to deal with Amanome?
No, not right now. Not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there.
I guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but you're going to look for Kubitaro, right? I know my way around Kentucky. Want me to guide you?
No, we don't need you. A thug face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us.
But you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears off dog heads. I mean, it's too dangerous. I can't stay behind while you are putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me?
Yeah, you can say that. A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Akira? I don't know. He seems like after the first encounter, he doesn't seem too bad. I don't know. These expressions don't really do anything to the plot. This is just here. Oh, you seem dissatisfied. I must say, I'm surprised you're standing up for him.
Sir, you're really harsh.
But yes, you did do well providing us with info. You're always going on about how someone gave birth to twins or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information. I'll give you that.
Mr. Seiji.
So just keep collecting info on Kubitaro. And don't do anything unnecessary, got it?
Understood. Leave it to me.
He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. It feels like I'm watching a bulldog getting praised by its owner. He's practically wagging a tail. Sorry to keep you waiting, Akira. We should get going. We part from Maruhashi outside the bar and make our way toward Kisoji Station. Okay. So at night, walking a dog and manjus. That's all we know. Rumor note, Kakiya's game, Kotaro Kentoki. This a new spirit? Cop came by, Reina Oe. Dog killed in Kentucky. Did Kubitaro do it? Offer manju, mini shrine, Kentucky Tower at night. Dog barks. He asks, do you have a head? Turn around, dog's head gone. Info not reliable. He also likes manju. That's all we got, I'm gonna say on this. Well, we're here from the station, but I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He quirks his lips up in a small smile, and his eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 officers visible inside. Hey, quit staring, you'll draw their attention. That station there isn't actually in charge of
conveying all of Kentucky. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them. He's got a point. A lookout here would be good. Would be a good backup if things go south. But even so, it's not like I can split from you. It's not like I can split from you to stay here. I don't mind going alone. It'd be easier for me. But I won't have to watch out for a guy who pisses himself over ghosts. No, it'd be dangerous to leave you on your own. You need a leash, or you might go down. You might go to town and holding the cops. Guess I got no choice. I'll ask Marahashi. Oh God. Hey, Marahashi, I got a task for you. Keep an eye on the police near the station. If anything happens, let us know. But don't let them see you. The officers around here already know your face, so find a good vantage point they can't see. And done. Okay, let's go. Kentucky's across the Galleria, right? Yeah, by the railroad crossing. It's mostly residential, so there's nothing particularly interesting there. But I guess their Kentucky manju is kind of famous. Never had them. That's for the best. Marahashi likes to buy them, but they're an offensive taste. They're an offensive taste buds. I'll share some with you next time. That's okay. Right, let's go. Oh, okay. Just starting off with this. It's a building up by the station with officers and cram schools. Looks like the people are still inside this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Soji Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. The cops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. Oh yeah, I was like, why? I'm like, oh, if they know Marahashi's face, they know your face too. Nope, there's a little shrine. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Signs so weathered that it's hard to read. There's like discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they opened. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. I actually can't see it. So, poster advertising a sale on the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. To come? In celebration of the 16th night, the shopping district's holding our annual Izayao sale. A big sale, huh? Guess they call it the 16th night Izayao. Soft drink vending machine. Doesn't look to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. You think the sign's made of wood? There's a cartoon octopus drawn on it. Seeing how some parts are almost illegible, the store might actually be pretty old. Alright, let's check out the shrine. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says it's Kentucky manju. And these manju taste horrendous, but man, they don't have an amazing selection of flavors. I put back the manju. What, you're not going to take it with you? I won't stoop to stealing offerings. Hey, good on you. Good on you, Akira. I probably wouldn't steal an offering. Do you get cursed? Ooh, yeah. Can't imagine what that would have been like if we were there. The crossing's open. The crossing's open, finally. This thing makes you wait forever, like after it closes. Hurry, it's stuck if it closes again on us before we get across. I have a feeling the crossing gate road is scratched as if something rubbed against it. Oh, I see flowers. Oh no. There's a flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away here. The flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. There's no blood stains. Alright, gotta make sure. Did someone die on the crossing, or like I can hear the far off clatter of the train. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home yet. How can you sense that, Akira? The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. Something's crying from over by the fence. Do they have a dog over there? I hear it. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. I open the lid and dig through the trash, but there isn't anything particularly interesting. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors of the past few days. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even fully see it, but I still get scared. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Hell no, bro. I didn't even fully see what it was, but uh, why? Why are we here? So we've been walking for a while now. Isn't meteor security a lot more lax than expected? Well, it works for us, though. You have to wonder if they can really keep the peace like this. Says the guy who disrupts the peace. What are you talking about? It's thanks to people like me that they even have jobs. It's an arrangement that's mutually beneficial. What a terrible world we live in. Now, just who made it like this? Right then. Is someone there? Some random police officer? Oh god, a cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Did he time that? The cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Oh, yeah, we're just... There's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wander about. I've seen the recent crime scene myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? I'd like to see some form of ID just as a precaution. Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It will be a problem if he finds out my name. Gonna have to dodge his questions somehow. A lot of people reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, the police aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I appreciate it if you cooperate. Weird. The cop being rather talkative. Maybe he doesn't like that sort of thing. What about like the ghosts and stuff? Ask about the incident? Okay, I guess. Hey, what was the case you mentioned earlier? Maybe a change of topic will distract them. I'm afraid we're not at liberty to discuss that. Well, why not? If it's all anyone's talking about in my neighborhood, any piece of info is fine. Just following orders, sorry. Can I see your ID? Only if you tell me details. Fair trade, right? I've told you that we're not allowed. Are you attempting to divert this conversation? Is there a reason you don't want me to show your ID? How about we have a little chat at the station? Come on, run! Hey! We make it to the train station, but we get caught by the cops called in for backup. Well, at least we didn't die. Shit. We can at least say we didn't die. Okay. So we probably okay, so that was not right. We probably shouldn't just ever refuse it, so point into the distance, I guess. You're gonna trick him that's a ghost? Hey, what's that over there? It's in a bid to distract him, I point to a spot far away that's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there. No, further back, by the pole of the intersection past that. Hey, come now, you can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up. This guy doesn't look it, but he's a pro athlete. His eyesight is incredible, so I don't doubt he's seen something. What was it then? You're not gonna say you saw a ghost, are you? No way. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, care to tell us what you saw? How do I answer? It was a giant man. Oh, okay. Well, I guess not. I saw a huge man. A huge man, you say? What kind of build? He was big, like a giant. The cop frowns. You know, you really shouldn't lie. A person like that would be easily spotted from a distance. I've not seen anyone like you describe. You're not making sense. Let's just have a chat over at the police station. A car will be arriving any minute, so we'll. Okay, well. Alright, well, we tried. It was a weird dog. A weird. Oh, a weird dog. Oh, weird how? Can't say for sure that the thing ran off, but it didn't have one. Didn't have what? He gulped loudly. A head. Huh? You mean? Are you sure the incident isn't getting to you? That's probably it. Yeah, it's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking way there's a headless dog running around. It sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face has paled. I think so too, but so it's only a dog. You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. Bro, how about we move to the station? I mean, we can't relax here, can we? There's a chance that the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's pretending to be fine, but that trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put the scare in him some more, he won't stay focused on the question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal. Right behind the cop? It's just enough to scare him. Hold up. I fix my gaze over the cop's shoulder. What? Is there something there? He quickly spins around to look behind him. Well, I thought I saw something again. You mean over by the house with a red roof? There's a dark shadow near its gate. It's a little fuzzy, but it looks kind of like a dog. And the gate's hiding it, so I can't see what the head looks like. Enough, all right? You guys are good to go. Hurry up on home, okay? Don't take any detours. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us at a fast clip. Hey, man, don't take it. Clear. Phew, that was close. Thank God that cop was a wuss. Normally a lie like that would have been easily seen through. I'm sure me playing along helped. So what do you think of my acting? Hollywood should be knocking down my door, don't you think? You wouldn't even get a cast in the middle school play. Damn. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did the cop come back? I cautiously turn and oh god, Maruhashi, fucking. Seems like there was some trouble. It's Maruhashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably has a lot of manju in there. Oh, this? I thought you might need them, so I brought some Kentucky manju. Why are you here? Did you? I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you, Kojima. I, Maruhashi, will not fail to guide you. Speaking of, how far is the Kentucky Tower place from here? You're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? I squint and look into the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower. So that's it. Seems like it. A public fire extinguisher in a metal case. Don't think you're going to take that thing with you. It's bulky and it only get in the way. Relax, I'm just checking it out. The thing stands off beside the extinguisher, but don't think I need to check it again. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kentucky, 4th District, number 12. I guess that's the address of the street. And yeah, I see the tower over there, too. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. Open the lid and take a look. At the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here. The steel tower appears faint so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I didn't feel during the day. This is it, huh? The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas, and the sections of paint are fading away. An old lamppost. The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. Oh, what is that? I don't even want to know. When I shine a light at the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. Oh, old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. There's a chain over the lid sealing it tight. Could be that they don't want people falling in. We're gonna go down there eventually. I just know we are. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old shrine we heard about. Now, what should I do? Examine the sign? Something's written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says, a sacred tree called the Kentucky cedar used to be here. The cedars were two brothers called Taro Kentucky and Jiro Kentucky. The one here was Taru. It says both brothers' cedars are gone now, with only this mini shrine left. I see. So that's why the transmission tower is called Kentucky Tower. A bit bland for a sacred tree replacement, but I guess they wanted to pass the name down. They then left the mini shrine in place of the tree. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of gods. After all, they said the Kentucky cedar had some crazy ass powers. Crazy ass powers, you say? Like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed or some illness being cured? Yeah, my granny says apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, they've been there have been lightning strikes and electronic accidents. Well, that's just stupid. If lightning strikes stopped because of tree power, then we wouldn't have needed Ben Franklin. What's he got to do with this? I'm like, what? Like, what's he got to do with this? Huh? Well, maybe someday they'll realize it's not important right now. So, Marahashi, are there any other odd legends? I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me to not play around here or even talk about it. They also said to not go near the well, but, well, that's common sense. The well, huh? The well is probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. Well, why not go to the well, huh? Make an offering, I guess? There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine. May as well test out the rumor. Hey, Marahashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of the manju you bought. Yeah, sure thing. Here you go. He pulls out a Kentucky manju from the paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it in the offering plate. What is this? When I look closer at the plate, there are weird things scattered around it. There better not be something gross. What is it, Akira? I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. It takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. The mess there is the unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. The red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance of intestines. Damn, that's surprising. It's just a manju. The manju got back at you for talking shit about it. What kind of soul must have offered a manju before we did? Crows or rats probably got to it. Those things literally ate anything. Probably. Well, I mean, hey, if we're here to test it out, we might as well. Even if it is a rat. Focus. I placed the manju on the small plate. Nothing. Doesn't look like Kuitaro's coming. We all glance around, but nothing looks different. Oh, well, obviously, rumors are just that, after all. Maybe it was all walk. Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually. The summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. Ah, shit. Here we go. I swear did I just feel a gaze on me? Or was I imagining it? Something the matter, Kojima? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing. Cray, I guess? Uh-huh. For real? You seriously want to do that? Well, formalities. Akira, you're unexpectedly religious. You can't exactly fault me for it. Anyone in a situation like mine would do the same. If bowing my head will get me help from God or Buddha, I'll bow as many times as I need to. Hey, I mean, hey, my faith. I mean, I have faith in God, but it's like, hey, you know what? If it works, it works. Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you. We line up next to each other and bow our heads into the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Well, should we make another offering? That's the shrine. There's a chain. There's something we can do here. I don't think so. Everything here was snipped. I don't see anything else we could do. Blood stains. We can't make an offering. We've already seen the sign. Well, it feels like we're good, I guess. I mean, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? A man screams from somewhere close by. What's that? Let's go. Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. Oh shit! It's the cock can only let out strangled sounds. What he's staring at? What he's staring at? What's swinging without a breeze? Oh! A headless dog hangs from a pole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Holy! The others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey, you! What the hell happened? Screw the guy being a cop. I demand answers from the terrified man. Axe, head, could have mine. Head. Hey, did you see Kubitaro? An axe, large man. Took the head. Went to the transmission tower. He screams loudly. It's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt everyone living around here just heard that. Damn, Akira. They'll call the police. Let's get out of here. A quick nod. I take off and sprint towards the transmission tower. Where's Kubitaro? I quickly glancing around every corner yields. No one who looks remotely correct. Shit. It takes a while, but Amanomi and Maruhashi eventually catch up. You run too fast. Did you find Kubitaro? No sign of him. That's so. I have to say, I'm kind of glad he's not here. Kubitaro, he's more insane than I ever imagined. That dog, the head. Don't remind me. Running full speed already got me feeling sick. What is it, Kojima? Why are you sniffing around like that? Kinda smells like blood. Huh? Really? I don't smell anything. A place full of trust in this guy's senses. I place full trust in this guy's senses. He's like a Superman, at least physically. We checked that place earlier, but there's no harm in looking one more time. Things are gonna start moving fast soon after because of that dog thing. We don't have much time, so hurry. I mean, is there anything different? It's, is the offering still there? Oh no, it's gone. Okay, so he has been here. There's a chain over the lid. Could it be? When I take a closer look at the sealed well, huh? What's that weird smell? It's coming from behind the well. I slide my fingers over and behind the well to examine it. When suddenly I feel a slimy sensation. Oh no! Oh yeah, you touched blood. Oh god! I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. The dog is whining, like it's afraid of something. Head to the Great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. Off to the Great Kintaro Toki to make Dad feel better. The voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel in my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the Great Tower Kintoki on the 15th night. I heave deep breaths over and over. My heart won't stop pounding. Hey, you okay? Did you use your power? Shit. There was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. A song. Head to the Great Tower to Kentucky on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Maybe it's referencing some old custom where people pray to the trees on the 15th night. The phrase is definitely like a children's song. Yeah, you're right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside this well. I'm of half a mind to open it and check, but I doubt we have time for that right now. That incident earlier, the cops will be here soon. If the cops find us, they'll want to question us and it'll become a big mess. Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head off at a run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Shit, man. Pardon me. It seems that they're going down to the station. I glanced over at the police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the door. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. The town's got to be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. That's what to call it for today. All right. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you excuse me, I have plans. Sir, wait for me. Oh, that's right. Kojima, you can have these. Murahashi shows a paper bag full of Kintoki manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll head home. Oh, I mean, do we want to check all this? No, let's just go. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen. Oh god, it's a hole. There's a big crack in the shutter. I'm pretty sure nothing different here. Up, here we go. My phone? No number. Someone pranking me? Oh no. Oh, you good? The hell is that? And now a text? May as well open the message. Date. From D-Man. One who explores the untapped world. I am D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start finding the op arts. The Bible we explore explorers all love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. What the hell kind of text was that? Huh? The hell? D-Man? The whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think Op Arts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. Maybe might find it at a convenience store. D-mail. Text from D-man may show up sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search the correct location, you'll gain a D card. You can check them out in the spirit file. Try and look for the first D card. Well, he said something about maybe in a magazine, so I'll ask and see if they got the magazine. When we here, are they in the bathroom? Oh well, I can find on my own. Oh, this it? There's only one copy left of the magazine. I'm after on the rack. Op arts, huh? When I open it, important notice catches my eye. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to our attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please know our company has not been excluding any cards either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazines. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. As I finished reading, I noticed a strange card tucked between the pages. Is this the card they were talking about? I flip it over to see what's written on it. Spirit Memoirs 1-1. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it, in a cult magazine called Monthly Op Arts, sometimes it closes a small item for inexplicable reasons. It's said that those cards contain info on several spirits. This information comes from D-Man. That's right. It's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized the secrets of the untapped world. These cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, but this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. But if you're interested, if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memoirs. To start, to start a story about one of my acquaintances from Mr. K, a Mr. K from H City. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. D-Man. Mr. K. What's with this card? This is pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell they text me? It was a joke, it's not funny. I shouldn't be playing along. Who in the world is this D-Man guy anyway? When future texts from D-Man arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Each D card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Oh well, okay. Another one? No way. Text. I open with the message. Oh god, great. You're a natural. You'll have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be a proper analysis record. I'll be contacting you regularly from now on. Stay healthy. Search the red monster that devours paper. D-Man again? Man, this guy's persistent. The red monster that devours paper. I have no idea what that could be. I was thinking of this, but this is green. Well, I guess we'll just see. Anything that's red that catches my eye. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little low now. I'm kind of losing my voice. The red monster that eats paper. I felt dumb to let a weird riddle to waste so much of my time, so I ignored it and head home. I haven't eaten since noon, so I checked the contents of my refrigerator. Hmm. I have some pork that's still good. Maybe I'll make some stir fry. Hmm. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's gonna be busy, so going to bed early seems like a good plan. It's Amanome. It's late. What do you want? Kuitaro makes you too scared to sleep? Shut it. A Bond called me. That journalist? What'd he say? Like, he wanted me to meet at Shinza Station right now. What a pain. Just as I was about to go to bed. And why'd you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you always talk about. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. When members of the family work, you have to be curious about Bond too. He knew about spirits. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. Not even asking. I'm here. Guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. Yo, long time no talk. Let's get going. Here, your payment. Oh no, he tosses me a canned drink like usual. Tonkatsu drink. Where'd you find this nasty things? All my friends know my hobby. Some try to curry, some try to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. My stomach's already full of pork. Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. You look pleased. I'm glad to see you seem to like it. Anyway, let's be on our way. Do I have a say in this? Or oh, and then we have pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, he takes less time than Hazuki did. Alright, let's take her to Shinza Station. I drive down the empty road, heading toward the center of the Shinza ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. I'm kind of sleepy. The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. I really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. What the hell? My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for so long that Amanome can just tell these things. It's been 10 years, huh? It was a mess back in those days, but back before Aunt Natsui took me in. We had no money, and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. It didn't matter to me who I fought. A cop, an upperclassman, a son of the Yakuza. I picked fights with all of them. Somehow, in the end, the son of the Yakuza, Seiji Amanome, decided he liked me. I've always thought I'd probably just hit him too hard in the head. Been hanging out ever since. Amanome and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing friendly mask, while I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to himself. Even our clothing preferences are opposite. He goes for white and I only wear black. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. We're both broken in some way. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. And that's why you guys are two good friends. You're opposites, so you guys kind of just bonded over the one thing you had. When we reached Shinzo Station, I parked my bike and head toward the meeting spot. Oh, that's a nice building. The place Bond picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see the moon tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into Bond, but as a guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. You almost sound happy about that. Seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants, though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just have to beat it out of him. Jeez, so violent, Runt. You should study how adults handle things. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match, Akira Kojima. So you looked into me too. Your mother is horror. Your mother is horror novelist Natsume Kojima, or I should say, foster mother. Your real mother is her older sister, Satomi. She passed away due to twin illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Hell no. This is insurance. This should show that I know you very well. I could have let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Cool it, Akira. This passage has a security camera. We won't be able to get out of it if you hit him, and you'll end up worrying Miss Natsumi. Let me handle this. I would really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Mr. Bond. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in the occult arts. We're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange, we'd like to know what info you had on spirits. A mutual exchange. Yeah, come on, Bond. You stay silent for a while, then. Well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. We tell them about what we've experienced so far. Ami's disappearing, Kakia, the curse, the Urashima woman, and Kubitaro of Kentucky. And we don't say a word about Hazuki's death. Our story ends after we mention that we saw her earlier tonight. Kakia, huh? I know something about her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? I'll hold your horse at half pint. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. It's fine. But I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focusing on Kakia now, I say Kubitaro of Kentucky is the bigger problem. Aren't you going to die when the time limit expires? It won't be long until those mouths appear again, whispering death into my ears. The terrifying sensation of my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kubitaro as well. It's rather obscure for a spirit though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. And no hiding anything from me, got it? Yeah, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. Bond. Hey, I'm a Nome kid. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into all that another time. We look forward to hearing your info, Kubitaro, or hearing your Kubitaro info. If my friend were to die, by my family name of Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die. That's it, don't die. Then Bond walks off towards Shinzo Station. I didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kakia is interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I Can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you can have access to info and a connection. Oh, that's right. Manoa sets it aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Did he have people ready? Sorry about that. What was that about? Well, if he hadn't come to see a reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand. It's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to go bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Like, come on, you take me home. The last train's already left. Well, isn't he cute? I end up giving Aonomi a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Or he's like a dead goat on the floor. Today's left me so exhausted. Oh, here we go. Oh God, I really. Let's see. Taro and Jiro, Kentucky cedars were brother cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. Cop was looking at something. Hanged headless dog. Well beneath Kentucky Tower. Blood marks. Head to the Great Kentucky on the 15th night. I'm tired. Better freshen up first. Just a quick shower today. A hot shower would feel really nice now. I won't lie. That was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Right. Well, we had that thing that Akira, what's his name gave you, which you do not have. So I open the fridge and look inside. Looks like I have a bottle of tea. That'll do. As I go to close the fridge, I remember what's tucked in my bag. Marahashi gave me some weird manju earlier. I like to toss them and forget them, but I guess I'll keep them in the fridge for now. What to do while my hair dries? Well, I don't know about you, but I think I am done for today. I don't remember how to save. Here we go. All right, yeah, I think I'm done for today. I went a lot longer than I should have. But hey, I mean, I guess we're making our progress. The next chapter, next spirit we gotta take down or appease, hopefully. And I guess next time we come back, we'll see what we can do about investigating this thing. But until then, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You all know what to do. Hit the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos. And check out all my socials in the description down below. And with that being said, I'm Vamp Knight. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Spirit Hunter NG. Peace. I won't lie, it was pretty fun coming back to here. I'm not gonna lie.